Hey there, it's Ramon David, and today I want to take you through 3 progressions that are going to make the pistol squat a little easier to perform. Now, the pistol squat, or the single leg squat, is an incredible full body movement. It really does require a lot of, obviously, leg and lower body pushing strength, but also integrated strength as well. You really are using your whole body with this movement. However, it is a very demanding movement. It does require good ankle mobility, good hip mobility, good stabilization through the hips and through the body. So regressing the exercise a little is going to make it easier to perform. So step 1, our first exercise, we want to use a box or a block, something that's below knee height. You're simply going to sit onto the box from here, put one leg out in front, arms to counterbalance, lean forward so that you're putting most of your weight onto the leg that's grounded, and then stand up. And we're going to slowly lower back to position and go again. And this is going to develop some of the leg strength and some of the stabilization and balance required to perform the pistol. So when you can do between 5 and 6 reps per side, then we move to step 2. Step 2, we're going to use a machine to assist us. From here, I'm going to stand about a foot away from whatever it is I'm holding onto. It could be a door jamb, piece of equipment like this, anything that you can pull against. Again, from here, we're going to pop this leg out, stabilize and balance, and then just use as much assistance as you need to slowly lower yourself into position and then drive back up. So obviously, as you progress through this movement, you can use a little bit less assistance each time. So that's exercise 2. Now, when you can perform, say, 5 to 6 repetitions on the assistant, then we can move to the next step. Now, often with the single leg squat or pistol squat, ankle mobility is an issue. So if that's an issue for you, until you can work out that restriction, you might want to use a wedge. This is going to pop your heel up a little bit so it doesn't require as much range of motion through the ankle. From here, I'm going to select a weight that I can counterbalance with. I'm going to pop the heel up onto the wedge, not too high. From here, keep the counterbalance in nice and close. And then we're just going to slowly lower into position and then drive back up. Again, slowly lower and drive back up. So there we go. Step 1, we're using a box. Step 2, we're going to use some assistance. Step 3, we're going to use a wedge and a counterbalance. Now that's going to help us develop some patterning. In other words, the actual movement itself, the movement pattern. We're going to develop the patterning. And alongside that, we want to work on our ankle mobility, our hip mobility, and our stabilization and balance through the movement. So put that into action, have a go. Step 1, 2, 3, and start progressing towards being able to, really develop the strength required for the pistol squat. I'll see you in a future video.